And I've got some shocking news for you. Bones aren't made of calcium. So the worst thing you can do for bones is take calcium supplements.
Let's take a moment to talk about our bones. It's easy to assume that once we hit a certain age, they inevitably weaken and there's nothing we can do about it. But that's simply not the case. Bones are living tissue, constantly breaking down and rebuilding themselves.
Bones aren't made of calcium. Well, what are bones made of? They're made of 12 minerals and 64 traits.
In this video, we'll dive into the fundamentals of bone and joint health with Barbara O'Neill, an Australian health educator recognized worldwide for her focus on the body's natural ability to heal. Together, we'll explore what bones are truly made of, why calcium supplements aren't the magic fix they're often made out to be, and, most importantly, the top 3 natural foods that can help strengthen your bones and keep them healthy for life.
Bones aren't made of calcium. Well, what are bones made of? They're made of 12 minerals and 64 trace. What are the 12 minerals? Calcium, chromium, boron, iron, magnesium, manganese, silica, sulfur, selenium, potassium, phosphorus, zinc. That's what bones are made of, and 64 trace. So what do bones need, students? Definitely not calcium supplements. That's another deception. And in the book, The Calcium Lie by Dr. Robert Thompson, he talks about the calcium lie, talks about the fat lie, talks about the cholesterol lie.
Osteoporosis, the disease that causes bones to lose density and strength, is far more common than many realize. It affects around 200 million people worldwide. To put that into perspective, about 1 in 3 women and 1 in 5 men over 50 will experience an osteoporotic fracture at some point in their lives. Most people are surprised to learn that bone density doesn't begin to decline in old age. It actually starts much earlier. For women, it's around 18, and for men, closer to 20. That's why building strong bones early on is so important. The habits we form in youth can shape our bone health for decades to come. Let's start with our first natural healer. Number 1. Whole salt, Celtic salt, or Himalayan salt.
So where do we get that from? Dr. Robert Thompson states that the clearest indicator of a creator God is seawater, because it's the exact same mineral balance and proportion as is found in the body. You think about it. We cry seawater, we sweat seawater, we urinate out seawater. Every cell in the body is bathed in seawater. That's why a salt-free diet is quite crazy, actually. So I've got some more good news. You don't have to drink seawater. Do you know it says in the sailor's manual that if they're shipwrecked and they sip little bits of water every day, it'll keep them alive for a long time. But if they don't drink any water for 3 days and get very dehydrated and drink a whole glass full of seawater, that can throw an imbalance and they can go quite mad. So we don't need to drink seawater. All we need to do is get the whole salt, Celtic salt or Himalayan salt that has all of those minerals in it. Dr. Robert Thompson states that if you take a little crystal of salt in your mouth, give it a little chomp, drink your glass of water, you do that with every glass of water. That's 8 times a day.
Did you know that not all salt is the same? Natural varieties like Celtic sea salt and Himalayan salt go far beyond just sodium. They contain more than 80 trace minerals, including magnesium, calcium, and potassium, that play a vital role in keeping our bones strong and supporting the healing process. By nourishing the body with these minerals, whole salts help maintain the delicate balance our bones need to rebuild and stay resilient from the inside out.
I'd like to suggest that the table salt has lost its savour because it's only 2 minerals. So throw your calcium supplements out, and the money that you usually use to buy calcium supplements, buy the Celtic salt.
Refined table salt is heavily processed, stripped of its natural minerals, and can contribute to health problems. Celtic salt, harvested from the coastal waters of France, is rich in minerals like magnesium, calcium, and potassium, all of which are essential for keeping bones strong. Magnesium is especially important because it helps guide calcium into the bones where it belongs. Without enough magnesium, calcium can get misdirected, ending up in arteries or joints, which may cause stiffness and discomfort. Himalayan pink salt, drawn from ancient seabeds, offers an even wider spectrum of benefits, with more than 80 trace minerals. Among them are silica, boron, and strontium, each playing a unique role in bone and joint health. Silica helps strengthen connective tissue. Boron supports the body's ability to use calcium and magnesium effectively, and strontium has been linked to improve bone density and strength. Together, these minerals provide a natural balance that helps maintain bone structure, ease joint inflammation, and support healthy fluid levels in the body. Unlike refined table salt, which can drain the body of vitality, whole salts work in harmony with it. Number 2. Leafy dark green vegetables.
Another place you'll find these minerals, and that is dark green leafy vegetables. Dark green leafy vegetables are phenomenally high in these minerals. That's all you need to do. That's what bones need. Bones need these minerals.
Dark, leafy greens, think kale, spinach, collards, and Swiss chard are among the most powerful foods you can eat to support bone and joint health. Loaded with a wide range of vitamins and minerals, they provide the building blocks your skeletal system needs while also protecting joint function. Calcium is one of their star nutrients. As the primary mineral in bone structure, it's essential for strength and density. But what makes the calcium in greens so effective is how it comes naturally packaged with other compounds that help your body absorb and use it efficiently, something synthetic supplements often can't match. Just as important is vitamin K, which acts like a traffic director, guiding calcium into the bones while keeping it out of soft tissues, such as arteries and joints. This helps prevent stiffness and calcification over time. Leafy greens also bring a healthy dose of magnesium, a mineral that works hand in hand with calcium to build strong bones and regulate nerve and muscle function. Without enough magnesium, calcium often goes unused. Potassium is another quiet hero, helping neutralize excess acids in the body that would otherwise drain calcium from the bones. And for joint health, these greens are a goldmine of antioxidants, including vitamin C, beta-carotene, and lutein. Vitamin C is especially important because it fuels collagen production, the protein that forms cartilage, tendons, and ligaments. Together, these antioxidants calm inflammation, reduce stiffness, and ease joint pain, making dark greens a true ally for both strength and flexibility. Number 3. Sunlight.
Bones need sun. Make sure you get some sun every day. But don't go and lie in the sun just after you've had a shower and washed yourself with soap, because you've washed all the oils away and you won't get vitamin D. Once you've had a shower and washed your body with soap, you need to wait 2 hours at least before the oil is formed on your skin, and then you'll get the vitamin D. And once you've been in the sun, don't go and have a hot shower and wash yourself with soap, because it takes 2 hours for the vitamin D to be formed. You don't need a lot of sun to get vitamin D, but you need to have exposure to the sun. You can overdo the sun, but the problem today is most people are underdoing the sun. It's not the enemy in the sky. It'll only burn you if you overdo it. There's a bit of common sense required here, is that right?
Sunlight is one of nature's simplest yet most powerful healers, especially when it comes to keeping bones and joints healthy. Its magic lies in how it triggers the skin to produce vitamin D. And while we often call it a vitamin, vitamin D behaves more like a hormone, orchestrating the balance of calcium and phosphorus, the two minerals our bodies rely on to build and maintain strong bones. Without enough of it, even the best calcium-rich diet won't do much good because the body simply can't absorb or use that calcium effectively. The result? Weaker bones and a higher risk of osteoporosis. But the benefits of vitamin D don't stop with bones. For joints, it plays an equally important role. Vitamin D helps keep the immune system in check, lowering the chances of inflammatory issues like arthritis. In fact, low vitamin D is strongly linked to joint pain, stiffness, and even autoimmune-related joint problems. Regular sunlight exposure, then, isn't just about stronger bones. It's a natural way to ease inflammation and support smooth, flexible movement. Sunlight offers other hidden gifts too. It boosts circulation and stimulates the production of serotonin and melatonin, the hormones that regulate mood, sleep, and recovery. Since deep, restorative sleep is when bones and cartilage repair themselves most effectively, sunlight indirectly supports healing by helping us rest well. The best part is, you don't need hours outdoors to reap the benefits. Just 15 to 30 minutes of direct sunlight a few times a week can significantly raise vitamin D levels. Paired with a nutrient-dense diet, this simple habit can strengthen bones, soothe joints, and support long-term skeletal health and flexibility.
So, to get strong bones, you need sun. You need to be having the whole salt and dark green leafy vegetables.
And there you have it. Just a quick reminder, this information is meant for learning and inspiration, not as a replacement for medical care. If you're dealing with a bone injury or a specific condition, it's always best to work directly with your healthcare provider. Strong bones and healthy joints aren't built overnight, but the small choices we make each day really do add up. From the foods we enjoy, to the sunlight we welcome, to the habits we practice, our bodies are always ready to repair and restore when we give them the right support. If today's video was helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It's a simple way to help spread this message to others who might need it. And if you're new here, I'd love for you to subscribe and tap the bell icon so you never miss out on natural health insights inspired by Barbara O'Neill and beyond. Feel free to share this video with someone you care about, because looking after our bones and joints is really about more than health. It's about freedom, strength, and enjoying a better quality of life. Thanks so much for watching. Stay strong, stay well, and I'll see you in the next one.